and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in the beautiful Twin Flame Guardian Angel cards by Angali. I'm going to bring in the Butterfly cards by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to bring in 2 of my decks, the Twin Flame Oracle and the Twin Flame Tarot Made Easy. So let's see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy coming in around you today? Straight out. What's the energy coming in around them today? Straight out. And what's the energy around the journey today? What do we need to know? 1 card. Wow. What's the energy coming in around them today? Let's connect with them with this deck here. What's the energy around them today? The energy around them. And what's the energy coming in around you today? Straight out. And what's the energy around the journey today? What's the energy coming in around the journey today? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can always reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. What's the guidance for you today? What's the guidance coming through for you today? I've got 3 cards there. And what's the guidance coming through for them today? The guidance for them, and this can cover anything, work, career, the future, finances, anything else that's going on. And what's the energy around the journey? And look at that, spiritual growth for the journey, absolutely. And what's the angel guidance for you today? What's the angel guidance coming through for you? There we go. What's the angel guidance coming through for them today? And what's the angel guidance for the journey? Wounds, look at that, wounds being healed, daydreaming, amazing, okay. Let's see what's going on then. So the energy around the journey for you today is surrender. Look at this. You are the divine feminine. Well, most of you watching will be the divine feminine. So surrender the journey. Or if you are a masculine tapping in with this is a huge sign that your feminine is surrendering right now and giving this to God, knowing in full faith that the journey is protected. So your message today is to know that you are being protected on this journey. So if you're not together right now or they aren't reaching out right now, there's always a divine reason. Remember, it's always happening for lessons and growth, for wound healing, wound clearing, and also for divine timing. So anytime you're not together, you're being protected for the highest good. And that could be because they're operating in negative energy, and that would drag you down and dim your light. Or it could be because there's karmic people causing problems, and you don't need that drama or that struggle. But most of the time, it's just about timings. The timing may be off, and you're just waiting for the right time, aligning for that timing. So the journey is protected and you are safe. So this is a great way to bring yourself back into the present moment if you're struggling with that. Or if you're in anxiety or fear. Breathe and say, I am safe. My journey is safe. I am being protected, all is well. And you may well see a rainbow. You may see a rainbow in your physical world. You may see one in your virtual world, you may see a picture of one. Or you may see something in a film and there's a rainbow. It's a symbol of protection. It means God has got you. There's no need to fear. So surrender, give it to God and have faith, because you will come together. And that's what you're building right now. You're building the reunion. You're building the coming back together, the solid foundation. And you're actually building this up in the higher realm. So when you're dreaming about each other, remembering the message we've got daydreaming there for the journey. So when you're daydreaming about each other, fantasizing about each other, visualizing each other, that's building the solid foundation, bringing you back to each other, because they want to follow their heart to you just as much as you want to follow your heart to them, and all paths lead home. So this is another symbol of what's ahead. Having coffee together, holding hands, talking. This is why it's being protected, because the right time will come in for that reunion. And it's very powerful energy. And I've done a reading today for members and we got within 8 weeks coming through. So what I'm really feeling is within 8 weeks, this is all shifting forward. And this is the energy as we move towards March, April, the Easter time. So you're building a solid foundation. So if you want to bring it in on the earthly realm in the 3D, work on it in the spiritual realm in the 5D. Connect with your person there, feel the power of the love. And ultimately give it to heaven, knowing that what's meant for you will be for you. Trust in karmic endings. And remember, the karmic situation is only an illusion, so let it go. Surrender, give it to God. Don't sit around worrying about it or stressing about it. And certainly don't feel like this is going on, like they are spending time together like this, because this is about you and your person, not anyone else and your person. Trust those karmic endings are coming in. There's going to be a big change here. And it's very emotional when you're going through this journey. You'll have highs and lows, ups and downs. You can feel emotional. And you can also feel that in your body. Your body will begin to change. So you go through ascension symptoms. You go through periods where you're not sure what's going on with your body because it doesn't make sense. Maybe you see a doctor, they say there's nothing physically wrong. Or you go and see a dentist, there's nothing physically wrong. And you're just experiencing things on this journey because you're being prepared for the next step. You're experiencing what they are experiencing. So you're also learning to adapt to these body changes. And that can also make you emotional. When you're going through things in the body, it can affect your emotions. Just like when you're going through things in your mind and your emotions, it affects your body. So there's changes taking place. You may even notice changes in your body. Maybe you're looking in the mirror and seeing your twin staring back at you. So you'll also notice that you're getting more alike as time goes on. And what you were seeking is also seeking you. You'll find what you were seeking, you're being brought back together. And this is also confirmation that you are twin flames, so release any limiting beliefs like doubt or fear or struggle, thinking it's never going to happen or it's rare, or thinking it's not going to happen for you. The angels say this is confirmation that you have met your twin flame. You can eliminate all doubt now or limiting beliefs now and move forward confidently on your twin flame journey. So the angels are assuring you here that you've met your one. So maybe you've tuned into this asking that question, is this person the twin flame? Maybe you are concerned that you're the karmic partner and you're wondering if they're going to end it with you, or maybe they've already ended it and you're thinking that's it and it isn't. This is the angels saying to you, believe. Believe in what you feel and let go of limiting beliefs, because the limits are in the mind. This is a limitless, vast universe. It's limitless. It's without limits. So the angels say we see that limiting beliefs are hindering your progress on your journey. Write down all of your limiting beliefs and give it to us for transmutation. So you may want to do that. You may want to write down what you feel is blocking the connection or limiting the connection right now, and then give it to heaven. You may want to burn that piece of paper, let it go. Personally, I don't really believe in writing down the things that you don't want. I believe in writing down the things that you do want, so you can actually think about your limiting beliefs and then turn it into a positive affirmation. So perhaps if you're saying, we're not meant to be, but you know you are, you say, we are meant to be. Everything is working out beautifully for me. So you turn it around. Or you pray about it, give those worries and concerns to heaven, knowing that you are twin flames and this is meant to be. It's destiny. They give me fear. So let go of any fear. The energy around them today, the guidance for them is space. So it says, create and hold sacred space for yourself and your counterpart. So what I'm feeling here is, if they need space right now, or if they've created space or pulled away from you, it's so that they can actually connect with you in a higher way. This space will allow you both to grow and transform into the best versions of yourself for each other. So remember, that's another form of separation. When the space there, the space creates what's needed for your union. It creates the healing and it deals with the wounds. And remember, we've got the wounds coming up for the journey there. And if they've needed space in 2024, we've got 2024 to heal the wounds. It's showing you now that space is being moved forward. So the space is clearing and things are clearing. You're clearing your space. You've been guided to clear clutter and prepare and get ready. And they've been clearing things in their mind, and that's also bringing in karmic endings because they've got clarity about what the next steps are. They've got that plan in place on what they need to do, and they've needed space to put that plan into place. And now the space between you is getting less and less because you're bridging the gap. We've got focus on unconditional love, and that brings in a healing. So when they connect with you, they feel unconditional love. They feel the beauty and the support and the grace and the compassion and the kindness and the generosity and the gentleness that you send their way. When they think of you, they think of you like this beautiful swan gliding along the lake. That's how they see you, and it's very healing to them. So they are stepping into a healing part of their journey by taking this space to reflect and heal and deal with their ego, deal with their fears, to rise up, to handle their sentimental feelings better. Because they do have a lot of emotions about you, and that's also, remember, affecting their physical body and their emotional self. They're feeling very sentimental when they're reflecting on how you are as a person and the type of relationship you have and the connection you share. So they are having very sentimental feelings around you and about you in this space. So if there is space between you, no contact or separation, see it as a blessing in disguise, because it's helping them to access their truth and also to heal their wounds. And I feel this card's come up with 24 because so many wounds were healed during that year. It says wounds are spaces within you which only requires love to heal. And you've moved into this new year knowing that you can heal anything with the power of love. We can help you with this healing process now. Visualize us sending healing light into your body and being. So visualize healing light going into your body and going into their body. And I feel they are daydreaming about you very vividly right now, thinking about you in a very intimate way, a very passionate way, desiring you, but also visualizing that future with you, what that would look like, how it would be like to live in a day-to-day life with you and spend all that time with you. We would love you to engage in daydreaming. So the angels are asking you to do this because it helps you to visualize. And when you daydream, you experience it in a higher way, and then you see it going your way without limitations or limiting beliefs. And then you're able to feel what you're feeling. And that's the power that manifests it into being. So spend time every day dreaming about your ideal twin flame union. Your ideal union, not the negatives or the karmic situation or the limiting beliefs, but the ideal way of being together, sharing your lives together, making love, having fun, doing things, sharing time. What does it look like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? Your twin flame is also daydreaming about you. So you're both manifesting this connection right now. And it's all for spiritual growth, everything you're going through. You both want to move into more playful times and simpler times, a time of adventure. So the dolphin is asking you to lighten the load, especially if you're feeling negative or stressed out or annoyed at things. Trust the journey. Trust the journey and have faith, because delays in communication or delays in the situation always create the way. So there may well be delayed messages today or delays in the journey in general, but it's happening to bring stability in. It's happening so the space can be created so they can go within and heal the wounds. So the space is being created so you can surrender. You're learning, remember, through your own spiritual practices and your own spiritual lessons and growth to give this to God, to have faith in the journey, to remember that the moon creates illusion. And when they are reflecting, they are working out what the next steps are. And you're mirroring each other's energy. So if they need space, guess what? You do too. You may not be aware of it, but you need that space to replenish yourself and heal your space and clear the clutter and prepare. So the real message today is you're both preparing. You're getting ready for the next step, and the space and the silence assists with that. So learn to enjoy the silence. See this as a day of adventure and change, a day where things are shifting behind the scenes. You may not see it yet, but it is manifesting. You're manifesting them and they are manifesting you through the dreams that you're having at night when you're physically sleeping, but also when you are thinking about each other in the day. And you're always thinking about each other no matter what. So have faith in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.